day number 4, and Mrs. B is making her cup of tea, and this is how we woke up this morning. It's not as warm today, so we're both in jeans because it's a little bit nippy. So we're down to Ullapool today on various sites, so we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Look at that. After driving round with a slightly hangry Scott, we found, and I'm wearing breakfast. We found a spa, but I mean, look at that for a view. Not a bad place to stop and have breakfast before the adventure continues.
Just stopped off at this viewpoint. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Police station, that's the cop shop.
Brilliant.
56 miles from We're only 5 minutes away now from one of the bits that I'm most looking forward to seeing, that's the Carlskew Bridge. Everything we've watched or read about says how absolutely amazing it is, and if it's anything like this, it's going to be brilliant. So we'll get lots of pictures and videos as we cross it. Quick little stop before we head over the bridge. I mean, look at that.
For a very early lunch, but how can you resist? I mean, look.
Halloumi ciabatta. What's the verdict, Mrs. B?
Oh, so good.
Right, we'll eat this and then head over the bridge. Here we go! Over the famous Carlskew Bridge. What we haven't unfortunately got is footage of the fighter pilot that just flew over.
Which was amazing.
Which was absolutely incredible.
It was.
And I'm gutted we never got to see it on camera. But life, so hopefully not. Win the lottery, I way to Wailing Widow's Falls. Apparently named after some shepherd that got lost at night, ended up falling down and dying, and then his missus wouldn't shut up. So
literally.
So apparently it's named after her because she wouldn't stop crying.
That's so sad. So it turns out Wailing Widows is a little more of a walk than expected. I mean, just look, it's just gorgeous.
So it's absolutely insane. It's just we made it, and obviously we're gonna go get in. And now we're very wet and very cold. Back to Pam. Just got to Ardrek Castle, 15th century castle, so there's obviously not much left of it. Something famous about some clan battle between the MacLeods and somebody else, but
I mean, it's more impressive though than all the other ones we've seen.
Yeah, I mean,
castles we've seen.
There's slightly more stones left of this one, so yeah, let's go and have a look. Oh, it's beautiful, right?
You are beautiful.
Thanks. Corner we go round, there is just something else.
That is amazing.
I mean, look, just in the middle of nowhere, an actual waterfall. Just got back in the car and sat nav's not working because we've got no signal. Standard. So we are now off to the Bones Caves, which apparently is supposed to be amazing, just as good as Smooth Caves. And if it's half as good as that, we'll be happy. So we'll check it in a bit. So, slight change of plan. We were going to the Bones Caves. Sorry, Mr. B just scrapbooking again. But we googled it, and it's a 4-kilometre walk, and it didn't look that impressive as Smooth Caves. So we're lazy and decided that we'll go and try and find something a bit closer to the road. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. So we are currently in Ullapool. We found our campsite, which looks amazing, so we'll get a video of that in a bit. But thought we'd carry on, as this was only sort of 10 minutes up the road, and found a cheeky little pub hidden at the back of there. So enjoying a pint by the sea.
Lovely.
Just finished our lovely drinks by the sea. Well, I say just finished, we've been there for about 3.5 hours. But we are now on...
Good pub visit.
It's a good pub visit. We are now on our way to our campsite for the night. So I'm sure we'll update you when we get there. Made it to the campsite.
There's even a little chopping board.
The boss is... we're going gourmet tonight.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by Pot Noodle, Pound Trips. And unfortunately, again, we've got another really shit view to be able to wake up to. So we're going to tuck into our delicious meal, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.